time.
Yeah.
It's I can also show you how because we actually had a time where we were not sure about continuing with projects because we were doing a design and they just say, okay, you do the design and the building permit and the rest might be done by you, but it also might be done by some other company that just creates models for a living. So we didn't want to use Revit in the design phase, so we stayed in SketchUp. We use SketchUp a lot. And then we had facade models from SketchUp that we actually created IFCs from and imported that in Revit and had a really kind of complex way of filtering those models that the SketchUp IFC export was actually presented in a decent, acceptable way that we could actually have a building permit from an IFC model that we had in SketchUp. So it is possible, but it's it's not
challenging.
It takes a lot of effort. But if it's always the same, you could go for it. If it's usually is not because you work with different architects. So,
no, in my case, because there is a big project coming in the company, it would be always the same from the same architects, like the same building, and I guess that we're gonna receive during the project like several times IFC files.
Yeah.
But it will not be the same, like the same model, of course, because every time is. But yeah,
it's not an answer in 10 minutes.
Sorry.
You said if you have 10 more minutes, but that's not possible to answer this in 10 minutes because
it's very complex.
It's not really that much fun to do that. But if it's a large project and you will work on it for a couple of years, or maybe I'm not sure how long the project will.
No, a couple of years for sure, a couple of years, and
interesting to get a good workflow for that.
The problem is, that it mainly affects us because we are using the architectural model as a reference, to produce our drawings, and we really depend on the good quality of floor plan, It's more important for us as for the architects, when we send them our pipes, we need to know where is the walls, like doors, openings, everything, and to look good. Yeah, but anyway, and this is also good to know that you also agree that it's a complicated issue. So it's not only my problem.
No, I will gather some stuff that I had that we use